It's off. Yeah, there we go. Jeez. I was in a hurry today. So, all right. So I'll start over again. There we go. There we go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yep. And I probably got double on. There we go. Now you can hear me. It's Thursday. There we go. Now we're live. We're live and going. We're alive and going. Okay, so charm them with your story. 99% of the work for artists as far as marketing goes is just simply telling your story. That's it. Just tell your story. Tell this, let them in on the artist's life that you live. Tell them stories about your artwork. Tell them stories about your life that aren't overly personal, but lead to why you paint. Keep it in that professional realm. If you find that you're going through some kind of drama in your life, if it's not art related or it's not something you're putting in your art, then you don't have to share that. Probably better not to, unless it's art related. And one of the reasons why you're producing the pieces that you're producing. That's all it is. That's how simple it is to market yourself. And as you go along, you're going to attract people who find what you're doing is extremely interesting. And don't underestimate how interesting you really are. Because most people out there who are not creatives and who aren't creating artwork find what artists do as mysterious and amazing. Some of the people in your life that might not see that is, your friends and family. So what you're wanting to do is attract people outside of your immediate circle to go on your journey with you as an artist. And this is done by post, methodically and regularly, post by post. And that way video by video. And a lot of artists are finding that Instagram is a great way to start their artist journey. I had a couple people in yesterday and they were touting the wonders of Instagram. So although I haven't personally delved into Instagram, it makes sense because it is the one platform that is pretty much strictly visual. And there's no limit on, everybody can find you. And and you're just put out there in the world. Now the one thing is the hashtags on Instagram. I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't really delved into it, because I understand the social networks that I'm on, and it's learning another step. So that might also be, I might have some concern about having another social media to add to my repertoire. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. I'm busy doing so many other things. But the thing is, I have to do it myself because I couldn't hire somebody to put something out there and actually tell my story about Art Print Express or my artwork. They can't read my mind. So I can't hire somebody else to do that until I really know what it is, the messages that I want to send. So I am still recommending that you go on Instagram because it is a large global network. And then the way I understand the hashtags is that you put in, maybe your subject and maybe something that's directly about your work. So if you're doing something about love, okay, well, you want to hashtag love, right? And depending on what your subject matter is, landscapes, beautiful landscapes, and there's ways to find out what's trending as well. So charm them first, build your audience by telling your story as an artist, bringing them on your artist journey. Because everyone is interested. I mean, just think about it for a second. Your celebrities that you're interested in, right? You want to see, like my son is interested in Mahomes, right? So he's excited to see any news about what Mahomes is doing, right? He doesn't know him personally, but Mahomes is part of his life. And so, as well as, the Chiefs and all that kind of stuff. So he follows what's going on with Mahomes. And he's a celebrity as well as football player. And so he finds what Mahomes is doing is interesting. And of course, you can't expect to just go out and get star status like, the celebrities out there, but you can use the celebrities' ways of doing things, letting people in on their lives and promoting the things that they're doing to kind of figure out what you should be putting out there about your artist journey. So, we don't hear about what Mahomes ate for dinner yesterday. Okay, but we do hear about his successes and if he changes teams or when he's injured or all that kind of stuff, right? So that's just a basic where to start and what to post. And that's, I'm leading you on my artist business owner journey. I'm hoping to find that I'm a human being. And that when you order from somebody else, you don't get to see their face. You get to see me. And if you've got an issue or you have things going on, you feel more comfortable contacting me because I'm here. I'm a real human being. You get to see me live. So this is one of the reasons why I do this. And I want to help you. That's important to me. My success depends a lot on the artists that I provide my services for. The more successful they are, the more successful I am because they're buying their products to sell from me. That's their personal stuff. So there's my story. There's my raw truth. And it's I really, really enjoy watching artists be successful. And I think a lot of them will tell you I'm a big cheerleader for them. So that's my story. And I don't know of any other art print shop that is out there, encouraging other artists to do well and what it is that they can do to actually promote themselves. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not looking for celebrity status. I'm looking for your trust in me, because I truly care. It's important to me. And it's important to me to put out the best products that I can. And of course, I'm on the human end. Well, I make mistakes. And so, and I always try to fix those. So, as best as I can. So, that's where we're at today. So first go out and charm them with your artist story. And don't forget to occasionally let them know that your stuff's for sale. It's just if you're interested in buying this at X number of dollars, personal message me, and then you can send them your PayPal link and do a little negotiating through personal messages. None of this is hard. It is just a matter of your willingness to do it. So this is where I'm at today. It's going to be a quick and short one. I got started late today. It's raining and it's icky. Oh, hi Marlena. Thanks for letting me know you love my posts. I'm doing this not only for myself to let you know that I exist, but also for you. I'm trying to help my artists and people who are interested in selling their work be able to do it and have confidence in doing it. Because I think a big fear factor is just not really sure what I should be saying. And you know what? I face that every day. I face that every day when I'm like, this morning my head was filled with, what am I going to talk about today? Because I really have not made a list. Here we go. Really honest here. I have not made a list. What I'm kind of going by is, I think as days go by, I'm going to find out more information from artists of what their problems are. I talk to them all the time when they come in. What their goals are, what they're trying to do, and so this is kind of where I'm getting my information from to bring to you each day. And I will try to come on every day as humanly as possible. So not every the weekends. I'm gonna reserve those for myself. So because I deserve some time for myself. Yeah. Anyway, I got family and stuff. I got a life outside at Art Print Express. It's always on my mind though. Okay, so I will close for now. But remember, the best way, the most solid way is to just charm them with what it is that you're doing. It's really, really simple. I mean, if you're already on social media, you're already communicating with people with what's important to you. So there you go. That's just how simple it is. And then if you want to actually sell, you have to ask for the sale, and it doesn't have to be salesy. You just let them know, hey, got my stuff for sale. PM me. I'll give you my PayPal and we can work this out. It doesn't sound so hard now, does it? And remember, you don't need to have celebrity status either. I mean, if you had 100 people paying you $30 a piece for a print, how much money would that be? Would that go toward, making you feel real good and validated for your artwork? I think it would. And that's just the beginning. Once you get a threshold of, 1,000 people willing to start buying work from you. And the thing is, once they buy a piece from you, they're most likely to buy another piece from you. So, because now they're your customer, they're your fan, they're fan enough to actually take some money out of their pocket and give it to you. So, yeah. Just like any other business, return customers. But you always have to continue to try to recruit customers. And then, of course, like I'm going to say right now, if you like this and you think it's interesting, please share it with someone else you think would be interested. Because, we all need to be inspired by others around us that are willing to be cheerleaders. And because it's really not in the nature of artists to be salespeople, but they don't have to be salesy. Like, this isn't used car sales. This is personal relationship development sales. So, because they want to buy art from the artist and they want to know what the artist is about. So, there you go. You can create your own myth. Yeah, so like I said earlier, don't be putting out your drama, unless your drama is tied into what it is that you're doing. Example, there's an artist I'm aware of out there. She had breast cancer, and her artwork is about breast cancer. There you go. So people follow her and buy her work. She does beautiful pieces. So there you go. Anyway, I'm going to close out for now and think about how you're going to tell your story. Just simply let them in on who you are. All right. Well, I'll be catching y'all later.